What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fomo Factory, and I got some great news about Delysium. You can earn these tokens for free, but also I am going to give away a free DMA. It would have cost you $1,000. I'm going to give away a free one, so keep watching and let's take a look at how Delysium is doing, because there is a lot of interesting stuff going on. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already, smack the like button, turn on the bell notification, leave a comment with something funny or an opinion about you or someone else. I don't care. Do something. Push it into YouTube's algorithm. It's all about Delysium. I love Delysium so much because Delysium is the one that gives me that spark of hope in this bear market. I see such a massive adoption with this project. More and more big projects, institutions, but also just retail is stepping into the project, and that's so good because they are not rushing to release. And a lot of projects, they do that. And that's where they go wrong. That's where they fail. That's where they maybe release and have a hype for a while and then come down. They are working, they are building to make it a lot better and to make sure that there is a good start. They are going to release on Bybit. The plan was this month. I have to check if that's still the case. I don't know, but they are going to release soon, but it also depends on the market. And if the market doesn't allow projects to have good returns, then I'd rather have them waiting a little bit. I don't really mind, to be completely honest. If you have your DMA, aka your node, you are getting these tokens passively every day anyway. So you can better just build up a good bag of these tokens, and then when they release in a good, healthy market, your token is worth a lot more, of course, right? So if you do not have your node yet, the link's in the description of the video. It's still in a private sale, so you have to use the code for that. The code is also there. But let's go over a couple of things that are really freaking cool. So I was spoilering a little bit, like, Delysium is going to release on the Epic Game Store, you know, that's huge, but it was just a fucking FOMO rumor, right? Now let's take a look at their website. They have changed their website a little bit, so they have their AI section and they have their game section. Delysium is now live on Epic Game Store. What? Yeah, definitely. If you go to the Epic Game Store, where you have all these huge ass games, Fortnite, Rocket League and all that, you can also search for Delysium. And what do you see right there? You have Delysium right there on the early access blockchain NFT. Super, super, super cool to see that it's actually confirmed by the Epic Game Store. So that's absolutely huge. And why is that so huge? There are more crypto games on the Epic Game Store, of course, but not that much yet. It says something, of course, about we are so early, right? And the Epic Game Store is a huge place that adopt this. What I like so much about this is that I said earlier, the most played crypto game has, you know, now around 700,000 monthly active users. But the Epic Game Store has 70 million, right? And of course, not every person on the Epic Game Store is going to play Delysium, but the access is there. It's right there. The door is open. They just have to walk in. So that's what I like so much about this, right? It will take a long time for them to really make the game and the metaverse to be what it's supposed to be, and that could take years. And I'm not saying that there won't be anything happening in the coming years, of course, but the timing is quite perfect, because if we do have to believe the crypto cycle, then we should expect a bull run at around the end of 2025 at the peak, right? That gives Delysium enough time to work, prepare, and release it right at the best time, right? And so, yeah, I love it. I completely love it. But I talked a lot about Delysium, about the game, about how cool it is looking. This is a little part of the gameplay. They will release some new stuff because the gameplay is going to look a lot better. But just go check it out. Some Grand Theft Auto style on the blockchain, and yeah, that could be huge, of course. But apart from the game, the AI narrative kind of took me by surprise as well, because yes, I said as well, like, it's a place with AI to build an AI society. But I thought it was in the game, right? But it's more than that. We, for example, now have Lucy. And you can earn AGI tokens by using Lucy. That's something that they have going on right now. So that's already a way to get these tokens. So way number one is getting your node, get a DMA. It costs you $1,000. And again, I'm not saying you should buy it because it is, of course, it's not out yet. So it is speculative. But everything that is early is speculative. If it's already out, then yeah, then the profit, if there's any profit left, is of course also a lot lower, right? So with more risk comes more reward. Well, for me, it's definitely worth it because a couple of weeks ago, I made a video with 11 reasons why I like this so much. And to be completely honest, that's enough for me to take a gamble of $1,000. And at the moment, I have 15 of these DMAs running. So yeah, whatever. I'm not saying you should, but for me, it's definitely worth it. But the AI narrative, it took me by surprise because there is crypto GPT right now, and everybody is talking about that. But Lucy is doing the exact same thing, although I think Lucy does it a lot better. It's a lot faster. It's capable of doing more. The team behind it is at least an experienced team, which is quite important, of course. And I will talk about how you can get a DMA for free as well, of course. Let me, yeah, okay, 2 minutes. I will talk about that. Also, by the way, once they release, they are going to release on Bybit. So if you want to sell your AG tokens, you have to have a Bybit account. Another way to get free tokens is I partnered up with Bybit. Go to the link in the description, sign up through Bybit right there, because everybody that uses my link will get a free AG airdrop once the project comes out. So that's a pretty cool deal that I made with them. And well, thanks Bybit. I love that. I love that that we can do that for everybody, right? Now, that's way number 2 to get more tokens. But about Lucy, if you go to Delysium.com and you press AI, you can see this right here, right? The thing is, how do you get these tokens? You have to have a DMA already, right? So that's, I don't know who you are. I don't know why your birthday is today, and I don't know why I'm getting these messages. The first AI-powered Web3 operating system, Lucy. So here you can see what Lucy can do. Look at that. Look at what we can do. Convert $10 in my wallet to ETH on Uniswap. What NFTs does Vitalik.eth own? There the NFT goes, right? What fungible tokens does he own? There are the tokens. Transfer so much to Vitalik. I don't know why he would need that, but bam! That's freaking cool. And you can also ask like, yo, how do you do your research and all of that? So that's pretty insane. Apart from Lucy, there's more to come. David Davies is the AI virtual being from the Delysium world who has a strangled past with secrets hidden beneath. By talking to David, you can unearth more details about him. His story of what happened in the Delysium world will be gradually revealed. And you might feel like, I don't give a fuck about the story, but that's going to be pretty interesting because Lucy already makes you money and can do a lot of cool stuff. Well, David is coming, Catherine is coming, and Create Yourself is coming. Fucking awesome. Sorry for the swearing. Everyone can create their own AI virtual being and gradually develop their personalities and capabilities. These virtual natives can be not only the digital version of yourself, but also companions and non-player characters. Sorry, I'm tired. Shuttling across diverse scenarios, including games, communities, media platforms, and more. So if you are you and you think you is great, but you is having a bad day, or you is having a brain fart, then you just have the optimal you in the digital world. Anyway, you have a backup you. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. So more and more and more is coming. And I really love how they are working, how they are doing this. So that's pretty cool. So I would recommend chatting with Lucy. Connect your wallet though, because if you do that, and I have to switch to the Ethereum network. Here we go. So I have to switch to the Ethereum network. You have to sign it right here. Yes, it's me actually. Fuck the BNB chain. So I can ask her anything right now. And the more I use Lucy, the more money I transfer or whatever, or do that kind of stuff, the more I swap, the more tokens I will get airdropped for free. I don't know how much tokens, I don't know how much it's going to be worth. It won't be millions of dollars, of course, but it is some free money for beta testing the platform. And that's just really, really, really cool. So that's something about Delysium that I really like. Also, I'll leave this website in the description as well. Here you can do some tasks to earn OAT, and the more you have, the more tokens you will get airdropped as well. So just retweet stuff, engage with the community, all that kind of things. That's what a lot of projects are doing. Because they want to build a community, of course. And this is what every project should be doing. So I really like that. So just do that. It's free. It won't cost you anything except a little bit of your time. But if your time is not worth it, then I don't know what it is. Now, before I'm going to scroll to the Twitter to see if there is any other interesting news, I'm going to hold a giveaway. Now, why do I do that? Because I love this community, basically, and also because if I was watching YouTube videos in the past and someone was going to do such a giveaway or anything like that, I just love that, man, because there is actually free money in crypto. But a lot of people fall for scams, or they just don't know how to find it or anything. So I don't know. I hope you're going to appreciate that. So what I'm going to do, starting from today, right, from the moment this video came out, everybody, I'm going to give away one DMA. And DMAs are not, sorry for all this, DMAs are not transferable, but a DMA costs you $1,000. So basically, I'm going to give you $1,000. I'm going to give one person $1,000 so he or she can buy a DMA. If you're going to buy some groceries with it, fine, suit yourself, I cannot stop you. But it's for buying the DMA. Starting from today, from the moment this video came out, everybody that bought a DMA through the code that's in the description of the video stands a chance. And this will run until exactly 1 month from now, so the 13th of April. So I can see it in my dashboard. So, and I have your email address, I have your contacts. So if you buy a DMA starting from today, you have a chance of winning. And we will do the raffle live. So you see that it's fair. I collect all the emails and everything. So you actually see that it's a fair draw, right? So I'm not giving it away to a friend of mine or whatever. Like some I think some people do that as well. Like, that's not fair, right? If you buy 10, you have 10 times highest a chance to win, of course. If you buy 1, you have 1 chance. So I think that's pretty cool. It's just some free money, and yeah, I hope you can appreciate that. So that being said, go check it out if you do not have a DMA yet. It's really, I think, in my opinion, worth it to get one. So yeah, definitely do that. Now, is there anything cool to be seen on their Twitter? Let me take a look at that, because I also want to see if there's some more information. And not everything is prepared. Sometimes I'm just, you know, I just like to keep it spontaneous and everything like that. So if you feel like, okay, by the way, I want to get a DMA, how do I get it? You go to Delysium.com, you see DMA right here. You can buy your DMA. It has a timer now, how much they have sold. Almost 8,000. Congratulations, Delysium. I love that. So you can press buy DMA. You very quickly make an account with an email and a password, and you just connect your wallet. All right. And then you buy it with USDT. There are just 2,007 left. Then the private sale is over, which means you do not need a code anymore. Anybody can get it. But it also means the price is going up pretty fast. It's now still $1,000. The last DMA will be $11,000 or so. So, you know, it's a big difference. Let's take a look. Delysium, oh yeah, that's also pretty cool. Delysium on being an official Web3 30 nominee. Delysium is the first playable AAA MMO Web3 game, fully decentralized and player-owned. So, apart that they won the Blockchain Life Awards 2023, they are now also nominated for this awards of Alchemy. I don't know if I know this, but let me take a look. Developers, wallets, gaming. All right, so they got F8 Gotchi, Axie, Decentraland, Delysium, Farcaster, Gala Games, Illuvium, Lenster, Mirror, and Sandbox. So there's some heavy competition going on right there. So you can vote for the project if you feel like you want to support them, which is pretty cool. Within 24 hours of Lucy open beta, we had 53,000 wallets connected and almost 12K transfers made. They will also be giving away 2,500 AG to 25 random winners. So that's pretty cool. But look at this. There is a lot of adoption for the project, and I'm getting more and more bullish about the project, to be completely honest. So this is what you can do, the questions that you can ask, and they will keep evolving it until it can do more and more and more. Now, also, which is pretty cool, which you should know, if you bought your DMA, you get also a private code. So you can share it with other people. And let's say they get 100 AG tokens daily, then you get 10 of that as well. And it doesn't, they don't get less. You just get 10 more, right? So that extra referral AG tokens is already reserved in the treasury. So that's a win-win situation. So make sure to do that if you know anybody that feels like, I want to get this. It's extra tokens for you. That's just cool. So more referrals, more AG. More transfers with Lucy, more AG. More DMAs, and specific OATs on the website that I've just showed right here in the description, by the way, more or higher priority. So I don't know, super bullish on it, super interested in it. I had a very cool interview with Delysium a couple of weeks ago. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Lots of transparency, smart team. Very nice people as well. They got their priorities together, which I really like. So check that out, and maybe in a couple of months we can do another interview if we have some questions by them. By then, for now, I would say let them build. I see good stuff coming. I wonder what's in the pipelines. Is that how you say it? For the coming months, basically. Yeah, let's check it out and make sure to get an account on Bybit as well, so you can get a free airdrop right there. I want to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't liked the video yet, please, it will help me a lot. Smack the subscribe button as well. Turn on the bell note. Why do I do that? Turn on the bell notifications, and I'll see you guys very quickly.